Well, hello and welcome to a Wednesday, a rare Wednesday gold panning up here on Buffalo Brook. I'm all set up. I've been shoveling into the bazooka for, I don't know, I'm not even timing it, but bugs are pretty bad. And it's hot too, sweating. Stay on task. Rare Wacky Wednesday. I was just working with a small group of high schoolers down below, teaching them how to pan. They reached out to me and asked me if I would help them learn how to pan. So that's what I've been doing, and I took the day off from work. That only lasted a couple hours, so here I am. I came up to where I was on Sunday. Someone else has been here because some stuff has been moved and a little bit of a hole has been dug, a new one, and that's okay. That's the way it goes. No claims up here. So I'm continuing on where they left off, and I'm sort of filling in behind me because I noticed a little bit of the bank sort of collapsed in. I meant to fill that in, but it's all filled in now. Shored up the bank. We're all good to go. And so, well, maybe I'll set up camera down there and we'll shovel into the bazooka a little bit. And I've already seen a few pieces of gold in the indicator mat, and I don't know what time it is, so I'm just going to shovel for a while until my back gets sore, which it does, and then we'll do a clean out and we'll see how we're doing. I know there's gold here. We got gold Sunday. Dylan got good gold Sunday. I got decent gold. By now you will have seen the video, I'm sure. I'm trying to post them in order, trying to get better about that. There, we're in. I don't want to step in Dylan's hole. He had it over waist deep, and it looks like it's even deeper. I think pretty sure somebody else has been in here. All right, let's see if I can't get this camera set up somewhere where it won't fall in the water, and we'll go. We'll shovel in. Geez, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. All right, I think that's the best I can do. There's a big rock, two big rocks right here. You can't see it, it's out of frame, but I'm trying to get up beside them. I know I haven't been in this area, at least I'm pretty sure I haven't, only because of the way the material feels. And there was a riverbank there. So my flow is a little slow. So I'm just kind of gently feeding it slow and shoving the rocks along. The material's looking good. I'm just tickling a really red layer, which everybody says is like the best stuff to get into. Oh, there's another nice little piece of gold on the indicator mat, so I might be into a decent spot here. I'm using Rick's method. I'm old and tuckered out, so I gotta try this without wrecking my back. Any of these bigger rocks I'm finding in the hole, I'm just sort of backfilling. There really wasn't any more gold back there anyway, so that's why I moved this way. Some of this feels like I've dug into it. We've dug into it before. Like I said, we've been in this area before, so if the material gets really soft and silty and full of organic material, we know we've been through here. It's taken just about 2 seconds, maybe a little tiny bit longer to get through there. I'm right on the edge of this thing being too slow, but it is what it is. I don't want to set up any further over. Right over here, the water's faster, but I only have a couple of hours today, so I really wanted to bring the Goldie box up and I forgot it. I didn't really want to carry this heavy thing, especially with the leg kit on there. It adds a couple pounds, but I'll tell you what, that thing is fantastic. I got it on eBay. I'll post a link. I don't remember. Magnet mining, maybe. I don't remember what the... I don't think that's what it was. Whew, yeah. That was a lot. Half of it went over the side, if you just saw that. Doesn't do any good to dig it if you're not putting it in the box, right? I don't see anything new. I may not be into any real gold until I get down a ways. I think Sunday, I was down at least a foot. I don't think I'm down that deep yet. And who knows, I mean, the gold could just end too. Oop, a little too much. Well, not a super great showing. That's a good sign, a little piece of lead, decent piece of lead. But that's a kernely piece right there. Nice chunky nug. Well, it's not a nug. Anyway, not a super great showing. Gonna have to take it though. I'm not down super deep, and I got a lot of material to move yet, so we're gonna keep chugging along here. I gotta work around this big huge rock that's in the water right here, and of course this one here that I'm kneeling on, we're not moving that. So if I had a chain and come along, I'd dig around them and move them, but I don't, so we're just gonna have to make do. So, but I'd like to get this area dug out first, if I have time. And you can see I'm backfilling where I was the other day that I didn't backfill, and I should have. My bad. Anyway, that's where we're at. We're on the gold. Very little. I was expecting more, but I was a lot deeper. I was a lot deeper down in that other hole on the other side by this rock. So I left a little berm, a divider material there. As I get down, I'm hoping it'll collapse in my hole so I can clean that out. I'm already on one of the big rocks underneath I couldn't get loose. So we're making progress. All right, let's crank this back up again, get this bazooka working. If we're talking, we're not getting gold. Well, you can't be too sad about that. Couple of nice pieces there. Some little stuff, and I washed out some smaller stuff in the bottom. I'm gonna take it all home and run it through I keep wanting to call it the Gold Buddy, but it's Cleanup Buddy. And run it through the Cleanup Buddy. We'll get it out. That'll turn a whole pint of cons into like 2 tablespoons. Love that thing. If you're interested in picking one up, I'll leave the link in the description below. To High Plains Prospectors, it is an affiliate link. And I really appreciate everybody that's been using those links. I know quite a few of you have, so thank you. I really appreciate it. I get a couple bucks here and there, and I can invest in something else to test, so you guys don't have to waste your money. I will. Cool. Let's run another few shovelfuls. I'd like to think I can get another hour. It just cooled off here all of a sudden. So I don't know. I think they're calling for pop-up thunderstorms this afternoon. So who knows how much longer I have, but we'll keep going for now. All right, I did something stupid. I saw what I thought was a nice little flake caught in the VMAT. And I reached down to try to pick it out because it looked like I could grab it out of there. And I ended up knocking it loose, and in it went. So we're gonna see. There should be a nice flake in here. I figured I'd do this together here. Excuse me, the bugs are... I gotta reapply my bug spray. There's a piece right there. Nice piece of lead. There's another piece. Come on. Ah, damn it. The sun just went in and all of a sudden the bugs just attacked. If you stay in the sun, it's not too bad. Uh-oh. Not seeing it. It was a nice flake. Or it looked nice anyway. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Big. Bigger. Oh, look at that. There we go. Boy, not a lot of other gold in there. That's a beauty. Can I put this up here without it falling over? Hold it with my knee. Yeah, look at that. Oh, little picker. Sweet. That's a nice piece. All right. I'm deep in that hole. I'm about ready to get my boots wet. I hit another rock that I can't seem to get around, so there's a another big rock under there. So I'm just kind of trying to get by that. And there's like this big rock right there. That goes all the way through to here. And then there's this big rock here. I think that might be two, but those are bigger than I could move. And then you got the hole Dylan made the other day. I think somebody else has been in there. That looks a lot deeper than Dylan had it. So, yeah, it is time for another little run. I think that was almost an hour and a half. Didn't get a lot, but I got some bigger stuff. That's good. I'm not sure where that came out of, but I'm going to do some exploring and hopefully we can stay in it. All right, here we go. Well, since I didn't do an outro on the river because my last clean out pretty much sucked, we're going to run the cons a little bit. This is all I got, like a quarter container. This is all I brought home. I'm not gonna bore you with a whole bunch of run time on this, but one of the commenters, I think his name was Don. I did actually go back in and look to see what his name was, and I couldn't find the comment. But anyway, we'll call him Don. Sorry if that's not your name. Asked me if I ever panned out the stuff that gets caught in the back separate, and to this point, no, I haven't. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to run these, and then I'm going to pull the mat, and I'm going to put the what's left over behind the mat in a separate pan, and we're going to pan everything out and see what we have, because I'm pretty sure that quite a bit, initially anyway, gets sucked up in that gap back there. So here's a little piece of gold right there in the black sand. I do have a couple pieces of lead in here too, so there's one of them right there. Not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it's over here. All right, so I'll finish cleaning these up, and when I'm done, I'll show you what was in each pan. The mat and the other thing back there. Oh, I got a rock. Got a rock caught. There it goes. Okay, this, whoops, let me get it in the camera. This was, no, I don't have enough water in here, hang on. This was in the mat anyway. All right. Not used to these little dinky pans. You know what, I can't do it like this. I'll be right back. All right, that's what was in the mat. And that is the material that was up above the mat in that little cavity there. So let me pan this out and I'll show you how much gold is in that. Not a very well seasoned pan, but that's it. Just that little bit, but it did catch all this material. So lots of material, hardly any gold. I don't know if that makes it easier to see, but really not much gold there. So yeah, well, it did hold more material than the mat did, but less gold. And I don't know if that's because the cavity filled up before I got into the gold. So for what it's worth, that's the comparison. Thanks for the question. Hope that answered it for you. Thanks for watching. Y'all take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I already said that. Be good. See you. Bye.